to the sun as a new day's rise.
Hey guys, you are with me, VJ Luis, and of course... Ano yung mapasok mo dito?
VJ Nikki!
Yes, today is a very special day for everyone actually, for the whole MYX family, for the
It's
whole...
a very sad day.
A special day because we are celebrating your life as a MYX VJ. Diba? Your life and career.
I give
as
you
a-
lifetime much
Yes.
to the door.
Pag inirito, black and white ka lang. Diba? We're celebrating everything you have done for MYX. How do you feel na, eto, we're having this conversation right now?
I've always known that this day was gonna come, and I've sort of prepared myself for it. I guess parang in terms of like VJing, I can rest assured that we have more than competent VJs to take over. But it's really more of the behind the scenes that I'm gonna miss. That's what I'm still having a hard time coming to terms
Coping.
with. Oo.
Do you remember the first time you were part of MYX? Kahit yung guesting mo na before you became
Yes.
DJ Nikki.
I remember the very first time I set foot in the MYX studio, it was for promo of a soda commercial that I did.
Okay, eksakto. I'll hold you there. Eto, panoorin natin.
Sana'y masabi
Bawal po mag-eyeshadow.
sa
Pero pwede mag-liner.
Ang eyeshadow mo dyan is lumot, tama?
Bawal mag-inhale.
Puso ko sana saan man patungo sa buhay.
Palit tayo budget natin. Wala tayong sarili box natin.
Isa lang yan.
May saya at sasay.
Pagpuli mo, Jokos. Pagpuli ng sapatos. Pero naman, hindi mo natin pwedeng ikalita.
You just have to search for it.
I know, it's really there. It's really there.
Bango ng mic niyan after.
Okay, so this was your first appearance on MYX, di ba?
Yeah.
You were how young?
17!
17.
Oh my God!
Based on that video, two words that you care to expound on. Based on that video naman, that video, Spanish bread.
And virgin coconut oil.
And Jobos, magpamulay.
Gogo.
When you got word that you'd be guesting for MYX, how did you feel? Kasi of course, MYX that time, medyo inay
Yeah!
time pa ng MYX.
No, even before, okay, I didn't really watch local television. I was one of those.
I'm too good for local television.
May ganyan ako. Pero MYX, I watch.
Okay.
Because the VJs spoke English. Oh, you can judge me.
Okay.
So, yun, pinapanood ko. And before, like my cousin, pinifilm namin siya using a video cam, kung anong gumagawa ng commercial, pinapag-VJ namin siya. So like, I've always liked MYX.
Okay.
And so when I was told that mag-guest ako sa MYX, syempre masaya ako.
Okay. Now that soda commercial was your biggest break.
Yes.
Diba? Safe to say. After that, and after a lot of appearances, did you have showbiz plans talaga? Or just
No,
come with me?
not at all. Yeah, it was just, at that time, ano yan eh, it was all part of the package of the commercial. Parang, it was part of the contract.
The guesting.
Certain appearances, live appearances, TV appearances, they were all part of the contract. So it wasn't until after that contract ended and I had done all my other obligations, did we have to decide to get into show business. And parang it was made easier to decide when I signed up for MYX. Parang I had one foot in already. O sige, dire-diretsuin na natin, mag-asap na tayo, mag-recording na tayo. But MYX was the first step.
Speaking of having one foot in the industry, and a matter of bringing the other foot in, we have your...
Ay!
Wala pa akong sinasabi! Wala pa akong sinasabi!
Oh,
We have your audition. This is your audition. Yeah, so English it. We have your audition right here. So
Right here.
I'm not sure if you're really happy to see this, but I am. So please.
What is
Wow, wow. Sweet, sexy.
My name is Nikia. I'm 17 years old. I'm an incoming sophomore at the Ateneo de Manila University. I enjoy singing, a little little bit of dancing. Yep. Alright. Welcome to MYX Presents. This is VJ Nikki. Due to insistent public demand, we are featuring the reigning pop princess Britney Spears again this week. I'm sorry, I forgot the lines. Wait lang. From the start. Okay, so again.
Pa-sweet!
Welcome to
From the
MYX
start,
Presents.
pwede na yun.
Presents. MYX Presents? Welcome. Okay,
sino yan?
Nako, akay bata yun. We will be giving you the video that ignited everyone's fascination of Britney, Baby One More Time.
Ako lang ba kanina while we were watching the audition, you were getting a bit emotional. Parang ako honestly, parang naluha-luha ka ng konti.
Kaya lang, hindi naman.
Bakit? Bakit?
Because watching that, it just makes me feel like Nick saw some. Because I'm watching it now and I'm like, if I were one of the judges, if you will,
Or the bosses.
parang I would think, dami pang trabaho, dami pang gagawin dito, dami pang editing na, dami pang kanin kakainin na to. You know, parang I would think, bigyan ko pa ng 2 taon to and then maybe I'll take her. So it's just overwhelming now that I'm watching it to know that so much trust was, because right now, after being with MYX for how many years, alam ko na yung criteria nila for getting VJs eh. I know how hard it is to get in.
How strict they
How
are.
strict they are, how high the standards are of becoming a VJ. And this, if this happened this year, parang no. And so it's just, like, what did you see? And now I'm just overwhelmed with gratefulness that I was given that trust. You know, I guess I'm just thankful to God for giving me that break, even if I did not deserve it. You know.
No, you did. But ang sarap din isipin, like what I said when I had that same experience. Na ang sarap isipin na for someone fairly new, fairly young, they had so much faith in you.
That's what it is, yeah. That's the overwhelming feeling. And you know, you think to yourself, like, what did I do to deserve that?
Para say, how was your first few months in MYX? Did you have to go through an awkward phase?
It was definitely, it wasn't even first few months. I would say first few years.
I would say first 9 years.
Two years ago na ako naging okay. 2 years ago lang. Yeah, no, definitely awkward. They were people that I was working with for the first time. They had been, and ako yung bagong salta na VJ eh. So by the time I came in, meron na silang bond with all the other VJs. So I was really the new kid. They had their own language, they had their own inside jokes, whatever. Hindi ako makasingit. Because you had Iya, who was the rocker VJ. You had Karel, who was like the cutesy VJ. You had the Heart, who was the sophisticated
Kikay.
VJ. You had you. Well, I don't know what that was. No, there was Luis, who was whatever you were. And there was Nikki, na parang, what kind of a VJ are you, aside from a sweet?
Like what were you bringing to the table?
Yeah, what are you bringing to the table? So, it took me a while to, parang ako nga, ano nga ba? And, wala, just the years went by and I guess, able to develop thanks to the help of everyone on staff. Parang, when they see that, when I do something that they see is good, encourage, good, tuloy mo yan. So, kaya nabuo yung VJ Nikki.
No, in fact, I would tell Miss Ina, alam mo tell Miss Ina, di ba, in mga first few months that you were doing mixes, sabi ko nga, you were a bit on the quiet side. You were very meek, very tahimik. I told Miss Ina,
Judging all of you.
sabi ko kay Miss Ina, maniwala ka. Sobrang kulit to. Di ba sabi ko kay Miss Ina to, sabi ko, Miss Ina, I swear, sobrang kulit to. It's only a matter of breaking out of her shell. So I could see that in you talaga.
So, thanks to you.
A lot. This is my Thanksgiving.
Okay.
It's a Thanksgiving episode for
Got
me.
it. Okay.
We have so much more stories, kulitan, craziness, lahat na here on MYX. VJ Nikki, forever. I'll be loving you forever.
Hi, VJ Nikki! I've been very vocal from the start na kayo po talaga ang favorite VJ ko ever. Dahil kayo talaga yung pinapanood ko noon pa, bago pa ako maging VJ, kami ng ate ko, we'd watch you both on MYX and on ASAP. Pero I would just like
to tell you that when I became a VJ and I got the super duper great opportunity to meet you in person, you changed from my favorite VJ to one of my favorite persons in the world. I was able to learn a lot, not just for being a VJ, but pati sa pagiging good person in general, because you really are a great example. I think you were born to be a good example to others. As you go through this new chapter in your life, of course, I wish you all the best, and sana po ay lagi pa rin kayong bumisita sa MYX, because I would really hate to lose my idol. And yun lang po, I love you, DJ Nikki, and best wishes and congratulations, and we'll really, really miss you.
Even before starting with MYX, I would see Ate Nikki at different events or may show lang kami together or a World Vision event. And she has always been Miss Lifepeg. Well, now Mrs. Lifepeg Albert na siya ngayon. And I don't know why, but every time she'd walk into the backstage, walk into the room, she'd have her sky-high heels on. She'd always be nicely dressed, and she would always smell good. And that was something na talagang pagka nakikita ko siya sa backstage, parang wow, sana pag pumapasok ako ng kwarto, ganun din ako palagi. No matter how goofy she is, you still see how smart she really is, and the heart that there is in her. And hopefully, pag nagkaroon ng, yun nga, may mga bagong MYX VJ, sana one day makita din nila sa akin yun, kasi iba yung experience of seeing Ate Nikki just do her thing and wanting to be as good as her. And so, I'm going to miss you, Ate Nikki. I wish we had more time together. You are my Mrs. Lifepeg Albert. And in a few years, I just hope that I can carry myself the way you've carried yourself through the years, even through trials and tribulations in life. You're an amazing woman, and I know that this next chapter in your life will even be more amazing for you, because you will do everything to make it the best. I will miss you. I love you, Ate Nikki.
Thank you very much, DJ Tippy. Kung nasa ka man ngayon, DJ IE, maraming salamat din.
Ai, wherever you are.
IE. Ay, siya pala. Sorry.
No, and Tippy, wow, I don't know what to say.
So how was it hearing that? Nasabi mo nga na when you did your audition before, parang sabi mo, you had no idea how you got the job, but you have served as an inspiration to so many people.
You know, those are things that you don't realize, and sometimes you question like Lord, why did you bring me here? Why am I here? Ano yung purpose ko? Bakit mo ko nilagay dito? And then it's moments like these that it's all revealed to you why. But I never really made the conscious effort to be someone's life peg or to be an inspiration to someone. Parang I'd rather have this effect on two girls than become the most famous VJ ever, the most favorite VJ of the nation ever. Parang this for me, that's enough. Like, to have that effect on people's lives is really more than enough for me. And sobrang nakakataba ng puso.
Okay, so, ito pag-usapan natin, this is one show that became synonymous with you.
Okay.
Now, if you talk about this show, automatically you come to mind, which is, of course, Pinapit.
How can people know that they are meant to be single forever? Single blessedness, in other words. You know what? I don't know.
Thanks, and I, VJ Nikki, am about to read and react to a quote, and today's quote is coming from a young lady called Robert. Young lady Robert.
Was used in Star Cinema's latest flick, In My Life, featuring VJ Luis. Ugh.
Sabi ng friend ko, sumulat daw ako dito dahil pasok daw sa jar ang mga advice mo. Wow.
Ano bang advice ko sa mga taong feeling nila ay mali akong mahal? And I quote myself.
Saan nakatuloy yung advice ko? Parang walang sense.
Okay, nakita natin, that was Rock Mix.
Yes.
Ano yun? Mellow pala yun. Okay.
Etong Mellow Mix, isa siyang gauge kung nasa ng estado ng puso ko. Kasi may mga times na ang better ng mga advice ko. Pero mga times na galit yung advice ko.
Tinuruan mo gumawa ng bomba yung mga tao.
Yes!
Ang gano'n, di ba?
Kunin mo yung picture, sunugin mo, pretuhin mo.
Walk baseball bat, dikit kang pako sa dulo.
Ganon yung mga advice ko. And then, meron naman akong mga advice na pang-martir na pagkapin mo lang, bumabla. And then, I guess, parang the best, kumbaga, kung meron tayong best of ng Mellow Mix would be when I started going out with VJ. Because parang it was a culmination of all the things I went through in love. and the right person put together, and I felt like my advice was more sound and it made more sense. It was not bitter anymore.
Okay. So that's one show synonymous with VJ Nikki, MYX. There's also one show na talagang tumatak sa lahat ng mga nanonood. In fact, isa to sa mga inaabangan all throughout
Pinakaabangan.
your MYX career.
Highest rating show.
Yes, ang MYX Mobile Topics. Okay.
Ay, ginawa ko din yung show na yun.
Ginawa mo rin. Bumagsak yun. But this is something na talaga namang inabangan ng lahat.
Siguro the well-rounded type. Yung flexible, kahit saan mo isabak, I guess I can adjust.
Diba?
You asked to do crazy things.
Huwag naman yung namimiligro ng buhay ko. But I'm open. Ako pa. Welcome!
Yung sariling echo.
Mukha mo! Hindi ka naman dalawang jowa. Ay, God! Mag-jowa ba yung mag-ina?
Give me 147 jumping lunges. Nako, mas okay.
Ready na mga bingo cards na tayo pero.
Hey, alam niyo ba na may nahanap ako? Hot? You're not.
Si Edwin siguro at number 18!
PMC na. Do you like it?
Nikki, you know I'll drive to LA and back just to meet you wherever you want to go.
Guys, go for the goal! Come on! Bisa ka pa ba? Very clean. Tulad na rin itong mga boats natin. Let me show you.
And I just can't hide it!
Hey miss, so are you competing in this event? And to show your sportsmanship, you may kiss it right now. I want to see competitors. Who can get better? Kiss it. Okay, come on. Kiss?
Saan school ka galing? Sa mataas na paaralan ng Sampaguita po. Ball!
Mama, may tanong po ako.
Ano yan?
Bata pa po siya mag-nail polish siya.
Bawal yan ah.
Mas tickets yo.
What? Akala ko naman napaaga ako.
Mabuhay ang OPM! Mabuhay! Mabuhay mga Becky!
Sobrang joke ng PMC na talaga.
Oh, Pinoy, be! Countdown! Oh my God!
Ang sarap panoorin. Oh, ang sarap panoorin ito. Di ba, I can attest na iba yung sincerity ng tawa dito. Di ba?
What a weird feeling.
Unang-una, anong trip mo doon sa mga yun? Kasi MYX Countdown. Ang dami yung napasaya dyan sa Pinoy MYX Countdown.
Okay, Pinoy MYX Countdown, I will not take any credit for it because yung mga writer talaga namin ang may sayad.
Yung dalawa mga halatang hindi pa nag-out noong time na yun eh.
Pinoy MYX Countdown, lahat yun, konsepto ng mga writer. May mga times din na magsasuggest ako na, ano po ba yung mga nasuggest ko na? Parang mental hospital. Feeling ko, nasuggest ko yun. But most of it are writers. So, hindi lang VJ ang mahirap hanapin talaga. I think mas mahirap maghanap ng writer na magagaling. And I think that most of what PMC is thanks to our writers. Ano
Ang
lang,
sarap ng
parang,
tawa nyo.
masarap,
Diba?
masarap.
Parang wala nang masasarap pa. Yun yung mga tawa na alam mong,
Sobrang tagal lang i-tape na itong PMC.
that's what I'm saying. People think na laro-laro lang yan. People don't know na mahaba-haba taping nyo dyan.
PMC, parang serye. Sobrang tagal.
May emotional toll pa yan.
Meron kami air content sa labas. Catering, tagal.
Okay, so,
But I super love PMC. I think most of ang tagal niyang i-tape, most of my deep mixed friendships with the staff and with the VJs was developed taping this show.
And for everyone, yung mga punchlines doon, parang pag nakikita ko, some siguro nasulat, pero basically kayo din talaga nagkukulitan eh, no? I mean, it's as natural as you can get.
Kasi wala, you don't feel like you're, di ba, pag nag-PMC ka, hindi mo na feel na walang script. Ang script lang na nakasulat is
Parang
kung ano yung i-intro mo.
Bullet point type lang.
Yun lang. The rest of it is bahala ka. But I would have to give PMC credit for my theater training.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nakita ko kanina eh.
Some people go to Juilliard,
Yes.
theater training.
I think it was, yun inisip ko talaga for Sweet Charity ba yun?
Yeah.
Yun talaga. Yung mabuhay ang OPM. Mabuhay yung pinagalingan ng Sweet Charity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stanislavski. Method. I heard a lot of methods.
So that, basically nakita natin, those weren't just good times, those were great times for not just DJ Nikki, but for the whole MYX family, and of course the MYX audience. Pero, we'll take a quick break. MYX, VJ Nikki, forever, will return.
Forever!
First met Nikki about 7 years ago when I was still a finalist for the VJ Search 2008. And I remember she was actually one of the first, or she was the one who set the bar for us in terms of what it really is like to be a VJ. Because I remember it was really late, we were taping, it was 2 in the morning, everyone was so tired, she was really tired, but as soon as the camera started rolling, wow, she was throwing one punchline after another, she was so funny, she was so witty, so quick, and every time someone would make a mistake, which was so often kasi finalists pa lang kami, she would be quick to improvise. So in that sense, she is a little bit intimidating for me. Plus the fact that ang ganda ng shoes niya during that time. So eventually, my taping day got moved to her taping day. And that's when it all started. Yung mga chikahan sa dressing room. We would talk about anything and everything, about relationships. And then, because of that, we started, being really close. Alam ko naman na ang friendship natin will go beyond the dressing room. And pati yung friendship mo rin sa ibang mga, sa people behind the camera. So, congratulations once again, and I love you.
Thank you, VJ Bianca. No, ang ganda. Kasi diba, nagsimula kayo na co-VJs, tapos became lovers.
Yes. Yes.
Ito ang ganda kasi kayo ni VJ Bianca, you started talking about co-VJs, but after you became very good friends,
Yes.
na parang you're present at each other's mga special moments in life.
Yes, definitely. We all spend a lot of time here, and we spend a lot of time waiting for scripts.
Miko.
A certain head writer
Chocarlo. Okay.
always takes forever. But thanks to Chocarlo and his taking forever in writing our scripts, we have a lot of time to talk, to chat, and parang umabot pa nga sa point na inaabangan namin ng Thursday for what I would call counseling with Ina, with just everyone in the dressing room. Diyan na nagaganap lahat ng chikahan.
Okay, now we're gonna talk about, I guess, highlight of the 15-year life of MYX.
In the industry, not just in MYX.
Yeah, ito talaga. I mean, in general, I think if you take this out of the archives ng MYX, baka wala nang i-edit MYX. This is the pinnacle
Yes.
of MYX. Napakarami nangyari during this, I guess, 2-3 months.
I'm not Picon.
So even if asahin ka ng mga
Nako. Okay, nakahanap sila ng katapat. Magaling din ako dyan.
Aba.
To the other show. Good luck.
We're watching the opening of the Nikki Hill Show!
I saw you distinctively. I heard you, sabi mo, this means war.
Welcome back to the Nikki Show! See? Ewan ko ang pinakain nyo sa inyo, pero parang from now on, kailangan na kami umeffort para sa sarili mong claps. Ano yun?
Let there be light!
May ganun ka ba?
Huwag kang magpapa-apekto kay CJ Luis. Pag-pray na lang natin ang soul niya.
You're right. Okay, do this. Gimmick. This, bigyan. Okay? This, small.
As you can see, we have very limited edition shirts right
Yes.
now. So it will be a birthday special for Luis Manzano. I've prepared a slideshow presentation of
DJ Luis's best shots. Medyo hindi hindi masyadong photogenic si Luis.
Not my best shot.
Well, ayan, nakasabi dito. I can't even say it, but thank you so much for everything. You know, maraming salamat sa friendship, sa lahat ng naibigay ko, sa lahat ng naibigay ko. Maraming salamat, i-cherish ko yun. Mamimiss kita.
Anong buong sambayan na we had a war recently, but now we're together. Tapos na? Tapos na?
Oh, wow.
Sarap nun.
Wow.
2 to 3 months ang inaabot. 3 months ng war, no?
Hanggang sa naubusan na tayo ng pera. Kasi nga, and nasabi mo na to nung farewell mo, but let me just reiterate, sarili po namin gastos sa mga...
Oo. People believe na lahat naka-set up yan, di ba? Hindi, talagang kami nag-iisip ng mga ginagawa namin.
As in, humingi tayo ng suggestions from other people.
People.
Focus group discussion. Marami po nagaganap.
And even up to now, di ba, if you look at, let's just say, the MYX social media accounts on Twitter, on Instagram, lahat up to now, napag-uusapan pa rin. It still comes once in a while na the war we had. What was your favorite sa lahat ng ginawa mo? Ako favorite kong ginawa mo was the white balloon.
Talaga?
that's
Baka
favorite.
pinaka... Oh!
Yung para sa akin, yung pinaka...
Ako, pinaka-favorite kong ginawa mo yung t-shirt.
Yung t-shirt.
Okay yun. Kasi magastos yung may effort ka talaga doon.
And I guess this is the proper time to tell you, may reprinting na nangyayari.
No.
Yes.
It has been turned into a coffee book table.
Yes, and I'm gonna tie up with local brands.
Yes.
Ilalabas talaga yun. And don't forget the term, okay? This is one way naman to describe you, for lack of a better term. Walang hiya ka rin naman eh. No, totoo naman, di ba? You're one lady who is up for anything and everything as long as, you know, magpapasaya ka.
Yes.
Di ba? Ganun talaga, life is too short.
No,
para
if
di
the
magpasaya
price
ka.
is right.
If the price is right. Which pinag-usapan natin kanina yan.
Yes.
Perfect examples would be...
Who's scary?
Once again, checklist. Kalahati lang daw makeup, tama. Carla, I threw in a little something extra for you. Nag-curl ako ng hair sa isang side lang. Hey guys, welcome to the Nikki Show! The trendsetters are gonna pick up on this and say, nauna si Nikki Hill.
For the many things.
At ang ating video, here's the next video. Here, what's your MYX Mo 2013 is just around the corner. Really, where?
We have a special guest with us today.
Paris?
No!
Mystica. Mystica. Tama? Mystica. Tama, ang galing. Bakit na naman?
Jay, di ako magsalita, dali. Guess who I am? Kathy Beth Terry!
Okay, ano yung trip niyo doon? Ano yung trip niyo? Kasi noong time na yun, unfortunately, I wasn't part of MYX na.
Yes.
Ano nangyayari doon? Who were there?
Okay.
Anong nangyayari?
It was a theme. So we all did MYX Daily Top 10 every day. So there was a theme. And yung theme is their week. So Monday, VJ would
Dare
dare.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, VJ would dare. Wednesday, VJ. Ganyan. And ang laging napupuntang dare sa akin, always had something to do with costume. By then, hindi na ako nag-PPMC with costumes.
Okay.
So, lahat nung gigil ko, and I love costumes. Like, pagdating sa costuman, and ayoko ng pretty na costume, ha? Gusto ko talaga, like, Halloween costume, ayoko ng hot. Never ako nag-hot costume. It's always laging
Kalokohan.
bangkay, or walang ganda. Yung bangkay may bulak sa
May
ilong,
bulak sa ilong.
may ganon. Walang ganda. And so, I saw another opportunity, which was MYX Daily Top 10, to fulfill my costume desires. So, all out ko. Yung dare nila na binibigay sa akin, dinadagdagan ko pa.
So eto, nagkakakulitan tayo, pero more crazy stories with VJ Nikki on this very, very special episode of MYX. VJ Nikki,
Huwag na!